We're live, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Bear.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
4?
We didn't realize we were live.
I just hit the button. You're fine.
Yeah. Anyways, Taro, do you want to see the other picture I took this morning? I showed you Rada holding Optimus. Do you want to see how Elita handled this?
Oh,
It must be Wednesday because Prime's near dead again.
I'll look at it later.
I mean, you can look at it if you want. If this is about like if this is about
With the
me
cannon.
if this is about me saying we're live or about anything I said yesterday, like don't worry about it, dude.
Also, yeah, let me send a voice note for 3 seconds into streaming.
Shit, how do I get rid of this?
You delete it like any other message.
Yeah. Kind of curious what was on it though.
Probably just me saying, don't worry about it, dude.
Fair enough.
Yeah. In the private chat between us, I sent the second image.
Oh God.
Yeah, you don't piss off the Autobots Mama Bear.
Stay away from my husband!
Yeah, she was basically screaming that all morning. Alright, let's take a look at that effect and see if it's actually worth sacrificing a Dark Magician for. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one spell or trap from your deck to your hand that specifically lists the card Gaia the Dragon Champion as text. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Gaia the Dragon Champion in your monster zone, negate the effects of face-up monsters your opponent currently controls with attack less than or equal to it until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon Department of Redundancy Department once per turn.
Yeah, but he used that effect when I had no monsters on the field. I was just like, sir, you know how stupid that was.
Face down is immediately triggered. He enters battle phase and direct attacks. Turn change. You draw. And you summon your monster and trigger a trap card, attributing the monster to get Dark Magician and attack. Field spell kicks in. One of his traps goes. Turn end. Turn change. Opponent and triggers a spell card. Your trap kicks in. He legit summoned Ash Blossom in defense mode. I've never seen someone actually attempt to use Ash Blossom as a defensive wall before. I'm surprised the card even has defense points, all things considered. Considering it is effectively a Karibo for spell cards. Out comes the
It
Ace
gets
Monster.
better. Make him on. It gets better. Just wait for the end.
Yeah, Force kicks in. Your one of your traps kicks in. There's no monsters on either field. Opponent draws. Attempts to Harpy's Feather Duster your field. You recover one of your cards on the field.
That card being the one thing that
Multiple
Okay.
monsters walk from the graveyard.
that card that I brought back was the card that loved me take Dark Magician, so of course I would try to keep that one.
For those of you just joining us, Taro is showing Mekumon a recorded video of his duel from yesterday.
I still feel guilty for.
Don't feel guilty.
Oh no! Like you legit outplayed him. Like that was beautiful.
Legit just went side thing
Don't feel bad about this, dude. That was a beautiful counterplay.
Legit just went and summoned the Power Rangers on him.
As a fan of Power Rangers from childhood, I appreciate this reference. Alright. Swapping a Master Duel for YouTube so I can get the stream going. I apologize for the momentary delay in the stream, people.
It is okay because you guys were doing this first, and then I hopped in. So, oh wait, one thing. There we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. We're playing more Spoderman, aka Bully Maguire Simulator 2023.
You want to know what's hilarious?
What?
In the Spider-Man 3 video game on PS2 that I have, you do indeed track down and fight the lizard by the time you have the black suit.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, go figure. The video games got somewhere the movies clearly wanted to go and never managed.
Excuse me while I go dream and cry for a few minutes.
What? Why?
Hey babe, I was trying to put on my vital bracelet. It broke. The strap broke.
Oh, that's why you want to go cry. Also, hi Web.
Hey, Web.
Hi. No. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Tracker says Connors is in the Upper West Side sewers. Better move.
So I'm just gonna put this out
Hey,
there.
anyone
I
think Connors
really
out?
appreciate
No,
the
tracking him
head
right now.
sculpt on the
What's wrong?
VNR Optimus
Nothing.
Prime now that
Maybe
he's here.
Something.
Miles was off his game. We almost
This
had
legit feels like
I'm
the
sure
way
he was
his
just
head
trying to
design
help.
looked in the
Sometimes it's
1986
just easier
movie
to do
when I was a
things
kid.
myself.
Hey, that's
Even
not
holding
fair.
it at the right
We're
angle.
a team.
We just
Like,
really need
wow.
Connors right now. For Harry.
Okay.
I look at him, and all I hear is,
Find him.
now all we need is a little energon
Find Dr.
and a
Connors,
lot
get
of
the
luck.
suit back to Harry. This whole nightmare is over. Hopefully.
Alright, so last time on Spoderman, we faced the lizard. or rather, we tried to save the lizard. We encountered
We
Kraven.
almost had him. Then the hunters got in the way.
Yeah, then the hunters got in the way, and we had this whole fight along the East River. And we ended up,
Everybody who went for a swim needs a doctor.
because the joke is we were calling it the Hudson.
Because it is New York. Every river is the Hudson.
I can get into the sewers up ahead.
Plus, it's Marvel's superhero New York. So, for all we know, there's some random radioactive chemical in the water that's gonna make you sprout 4 extra arms.
Harry, you're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you. Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Harry's clearly not doing too well.
And I love how even now, there's still enough of Peter left in there to be worried about Harry and want to get the suit back to him.
Mm-hmm.
Lead pipes are messing with the tracker signal. Where is he going?
Oh. Tara, I think he's talking about Flash Thompson, not Barry Allen.
I know, I was just making the joke.
Oh.
Because the only Flash was mentioned.
Security cameras
So-
are all the way down here.
Imagine in the combined Marvel DC universe that we're going to be working in, Bear. Imagine if Flash Thompson actually did become a Flash for a while.
Oh, lordy.
Time to undo some lizard damage.
Somehow, I just picture him initially bitching that it wasn't the spider powers he wanted. Before realizing, wait, I have super speed, and going absolutely crazy with it.
He burrowed through to a decommissioned subway line? Is that
The part that hurts about my vital brace breaking the most, I'll give you one guess as to where it broke.
Connors doesn't want to be followed.
Excuse me. At the connector?
Ugh, he ripped open a sewer pipe.
When you say connector, what do you mean?
The part where you plug it
Or
in.
where the watch band connects. That's how you secure it to your wrist.
Yep.
Where are you going, Doc?
See, mine snapped in like the little like the whole thing you put the. Oh my god, the hole that you put the strap through. That snapped for me, but I've been able to
Seriously?
make do.
In my
Where did it-
case, the strap is
That's
still
okay.
intact, but I am starting to see a little wear and tear.
Also,
Where exactly did it snap though?
it snapped right here. If you're on Twitch.
Oh, good. So I'll still be able to use it.
Yep.
Actually, let me give it a try right now. Hold on.
So, that subway worker's probably dead, or
No way.
underground work, whatever.
Oscorp has a lab in the sewers?
Poor bastard.
Norman probably set this place up. for
Akira,
Connors back
no!
in the
You had
day.
so much to live for.
Must be off the books. So many old antidotes. Useless now. Wonder if this is the same
What is
sample
it,
Connors used for
babe?
his original formula. did Norman have Connors working on back here?
I just tried putting
Why
a
was
file
he
brace
mapping
on. It
celestial
did not go well.
coordinates?
Animus.
This symbol. Didn't know Connors studied ancient languages.
So, Mekumon,
Yes?
you know you know a lot about the Marvel Universe.
In the grand scheme of things, I'm still kind of a casual, but yes.
Does this symbol look familiar to you?
The big swirl?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
I
The
knew
word
it would.
no comes to mind.
Yep.
I've seen this before.
VNM
Where?
dash 252.
Mutualism? Connors always thought the answers to his problems lied in other organisms.
I love this. He had like a mini fridge for like the blood vials, but he also keeps a couple sodas in there.
That is the.
I mean, who wouldn't?
What about cross contamination?
I mean, as long as they're not open.
And I mean, they're canned, so clearly they're not going back in the fridge once they're open.
No one risk, honestly. Yeah, exactly.
They built a clean room too?
Yeah, I can't make sense of any of this.
Can't make heads or tails.
I may have graduated college, but it wasn't for math.
I can't make heads or tails of this coin!
This is our particle accelerator at the Foundation. Connors used it to break down some mineral?
Oh yeah. Babe, are you on phone or laptop right now?
Was that me? Great. Power's out. Okay, what are we working with here? That's not it. Nope.
No one? Okay.
Yeah, that little rock is a very, very familiar symbol on it.
Hey, Doc. Ready for your annual physical? I got this.
Oh, hey, Kurt.
About to put the hurt on Spider-Man.
You've been through this before, Connors!
Damn!
If you're in there, I could really use your help! You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this! Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can still be with them!
I love how I just grab him by the mouth. Did he speak?
Not with that attitude.
That didn't work. I have the antidote. Let me help you. Stop fighting me. This is the only way to get you back.
Woo! I feel like I'm playing aggressive.
We could have finished this already.
Jurassic Park, but you actually get to fight the dinosaurs.
The start of Godzilla in the Marvel Universe.
I saved you before. I'll save you again.
Again, technically speaking, Godzilla is canon in Marvel.
Yeah. Marvel did have some Godzilla comics.
It's not as common. Godzilla is about as canon in Marvel as the Transformers were in the 80s.
Oh god, speaking of fighting dinosaurs, we're remembering the dinosaur Sentai I made up. Making...
Oh no, you don't.
I even had a fun little side effect to the changers if they were to sort of upgrade too long.
Really not in the mood for the rampaging lizard in New York City thing right now.
Speaking of Jurassic Park references,
Yeah,
Not happening.
the side effect being...
Stop.
Yes, babe?
You're hurting people. Great. Now the police are involved. People, stay back.
And Twitch is loading, great.
Slow down.
Back here, you overgrown lizard. Oh, wait.
Not... What do you mean not the dinos?
Because of the museum that they got. Also,
Yeah, I
they-
would agree.
I got this, officers.
Go ahead.
You're
Go ahead.
not helping.
I would agree with you, but it was only brought up. It was only said not. Web only said not the dinos after I started talking about my Dino Sentai. So I'm assuming it's because of that.
I'm assuming it's because
You know I don't want to do this. Just stay still. Hunters,
oh, shit!
you asked for this. Damn hunters!
Hey, Epsilon. Also, what do your characters cringe?
Oh, okay. So I guess she was talking about the...
Getting real sick of this lizard hunt.
Hi, Epsilon! We're kind
None
of...
of them were. None of them were cringe. But what are you talking
I
about?
don't have time for
We're
this.
kind of...
Hunters!
We're trying to get the lizard.
You were trying to say fight the lizard, weren't you?
Here it comes. Can't get through his skin.
Alright.
Help the needle stuck.
I'm. Hold on.
I'm not losing this antidote. Whoa.
I will eat as much pain as it takes to get you your medicine, Kurt!
Nowhere to go.
What?
And I came in after a personal
Connors!
Oh, you're okay, Epsilon.
Such a beautiful creature.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
I got you.
You know, Craven, you're kind of being out-hunted by a dude in Black Panda.
A dude in black blue. Not really? As in, you're not really okay? Oh, God, his arm!
Well, Webb, you're gonna like what happens much later in this game, then.
You're gonna love what happens afterwards.
Also, what is another benefit to having a symbiote, by the way?
Self-healing?
A self-healing. Like, you saw what happened to Pete's arm.
Yeah, it works.
If I have to hurt you, I will. After all the times I've helped you, I figured you'd just return the favor for once. You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna punch you out.
Okay, I'm hearing feedback.
One?
Yeah, I didn't have the time to grab my headphones, so that's probably part of it.
Out my
Give me a moment.
down. Gotta make my move. No wonder your family left you. You're not strong
Hey, hold on.
enough.
Wait, is that your embarrassing moment? Because that's not embarrassing. I do that all the fucking time.
There, you okay?
Scared of you, and you
It
know it.
depends on the song. No, 'cause if it's like,
You picked up a new
if
trick.
it's like freaking through the fire and the flames, like I'm not crying during fire and the flames. Through the fire and the flames. No, but like I used to cry at Country Road because it was my grandmother's favorite song.
Ooh.
Okay, testing.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Do this forever.
3-4, 3-4.
Alright.
I'm not even doing this.
Guilty
for
spark.
me.
Okay, we're good.
Harry needs you. You remember him?
Sorry.
He's dying, Doc. I can't lose
I'm
him.
gonna be honest, Country Road doesn't really make me cry, but it does hit me where the...
It does hit me in the field.
Yeah. 5, 6, 5, 6.
5-0, 5-0.
His mouth. I can inject
7-8,
the energy
7-8,
into his
the
gums
stroke
if I
is
get
dying.
close enough.
It hits me in the feels because of the last Kingsman movie.
Oh, great.
He did not deserve that.
Well, I mean, like country, like I used to cry to Country Roads, okay? Crying at Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is not that weird.
Yeah.
Especially when you should think of something like emotion. That's what Country Road kept making me think of my grandma. I got really sad. I used that song to torture myself for a long time, and eventually...
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star gets a very different emotional reaction out of me, but then again, I played a lot of Dead Space.
Yeah.
The first time I think I ever cried because of a song was... Actually, no, I'm wrong. It was a song and what was said before that.
So,
God. What?
no, I was just gonna say, notice how when he's underwater, the suit doesn't have that slimy texture.
I also noticed a little something to do with the mask. There's these little like line details on either side of his mouth that kind of resemble spider mandibles.
Also,
did you get those?
Webb with the.
Harry
Oh
Osborn.
hell no, not the
He
needle
said
in
you
the
designed
mouth.
Come with me.
As I was saying, oh God, what was the movie again? Oh no, I can't remember. That one anime movie where this girl and guy would switch bodies.
I thought.
And it turns out the girls
It's over
from the
here.
past.
Whoa, back off. I'm going in for a closer look.
I think that's your name.
It's okay. It's okay.
Your name, that's it. Yeah, that one scene from when the boys in the cave, that's the one that got me.
Also, we're seeing how Kurt lost his arm.
Which I alluded to much earlier in this playthrough.
Hell no.
What is
Oh hell yes! Look at that.
It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
Nah, that man just got PTSD.
I'm wearing.
That is not a hell yeah moment.
No, I'm talking about
Call
the
it a
suit.
symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host.
Like
In
it
our
finally
case,
changed.
Harry
Like
Osborn.
it.
Permanent, like.
He gave it to you.
That's the form the suit
Not
takes when
exactly.
you enter the symbiote rage
I was
mode
hurt,
or whatever it's called.
and
Symbiote
it
rush.
chose you,
The symbiote has evolved.
which means it's more dangerous
And
than I
that's not
could have
necessarily a
imagined.
good thing.
We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it. Destroy us?
Oh,
You said it chose me, Doc. It makes me a better Spider-Man.
One neat little detail I like is that it takes them quite a while to start calling it a symbiote in this in the game's story. Like, quite a while.
even Webb is like us. Yeah,
Eyes on the target.
I'm glad someone else picked up on that detail. It shows you.
MJ, I'm glad you called. How you
What
doing?
I was
Good.
saying before, though,
Storing
was...
some more boxes at the house. Checked on Harry. But how are you?
what I was saying
I saw
before,
the
though,
news
was,
about the lizard chase.
yeah,
I'm great.
the neat
Connors
little
is
side
killed.
effects
The
to
suit's
going
still strong,
into
and apparently it's called a
the sort of
symbiote,
like power up for
and,
too early and
it's
too
which is pretty
long
nice, right?
Wait, what? You don't sound
would
concerned.
end up
I'm a little
turning
concerned, but I also
the
couldn't
user
trust Connors without it.
of the changer
Look, the
into
two of
what
you
the
tore
dinosaurs
through
is
half the
what the
city.
dinosaur is based off of.
Did you see what you did to the museum? I'm
It's
honestly
like it would
surprised
turn them
nobody got
into
killed.
I'm
a
not.
dinosaur, or they
And
would
you know
act
I had
like
to
a
cure him
dinosaur.
somehow. I mean,
They
should I
start
just
slowly
keep
turning
destroying things
after
on
every
its own?
time.
It's not the.
Oh.
I'm gonna work here for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
My
they
museum
can go
giant
away after a
arm
while,
is
but
finally struck.
let's just say a couple of quote unquote evil slash X Rangers played into that a bit too
What's
far.
your deadline stress? Some alone time should help. So in the meantime, let's see who we can help out here. Hunter's trying to set an ambush.
They
Wrong place to set a stakeout. Very
had a bit too much fun with illusions. I'm just gonna say that.
Get back!
There's another detail here. Most of Peter's dialogue is growling now.
Yep.
Hey, B. Epsilon, are you still here, actually?
Pete, what the fuck? Well, I mean, look at him right now.
There's not really much Pete going on in there.
Pete's not home right now.
There is no Pete, it's just
There is no Dana, only Zool.
There is no Eddie Brock or symbiote. We are Venom!
I'm so glad you got that joke, Taro, because I was really worried you were just gonna go, "What's a Zool?"
Dude,
Zool!
I literally posted the newest Ghostbusters movie in React videos.
I forgot. Never mind.
Man, I was hoping to give MJ some alone time, but I'm beat. Time to head home for a little rest.
Well, actually, babe, I think you're gonna like this new Ghostbusters movie, too.
Also,
Frozen in...
Sorry.
Go on?
No. I was just commenting on what she said.
Got
Ew,
to wash the
Wolverine.
sheets at the house again.
Oh. A convincing Venom, actually? Oh god, I'm terrified. See, I would try, but I still have a massive bad cough on me. I feel like if I tried, it would start uncontrollably.
See, I'm of the mindset that Venom's voice isn't necessarily always going to be a monster rumble. Since it's working with your vocal cords, it's got to be something you're capable of doing.
Venom takes over Mickey Mouse. We're Venom!
Motion to the fish market, folks. Involving... I gotta admit, I was really hoping that was...
I'm happy to see I've amused you.
We're Venom! We're Venom! Uh-huh!
One big bad who was firmly in the rear. But,
Got the Mickey sound for
lucky
a
as
second.
ever
I'm
that our
laughing
two
too hard.
Spider-Men were on site to save the day. Spider-Man the younger pulled some impressive water acrobatics along the way. Spider-Man the older, well... Am I a broken record yet on this new black suit scares the bejesus out of me?
Oh, that really got you,
I am,
Taro.
and it does.
Yes.
Come at me in the comments if
Wait,
you want, but
I've
I'm
heard
putting
it?
out there. This new black suit
When... How long ago was that? I may have forgotten.
End quote. All right, kid.
This scene certainly looks familiar.
That's the story I was telling you about. I wanted to get your thoughts.
Looks amazing. MJ, can't wait to read it.
Wait, you're still in the suit. I thought Connors was gonna help you get it off. What about Harry?
Sorry, can we do this tomorrow? Just so beat from Lizard Wrangler.
Anyone who's watched Spectacular Spider-Man knows what's coming.
Sad sweet watch family.
Also, the symbiote pulling the covers over. Oh, that is funny as shit. Even if it's supposed to be menacing, it's like super funny.
That's how it shows that on some level the symbiote likes him.
I still want to see a universe where the symbiote, like, I know you said that that originally the symbiote wasn't evil, but like, I want to see a universe when where the symbiote was, you know, like it didn't become
More unambiguously good.
Yeah, where it didn't become evil. Like Pete
Can't go out the windows.
and the
Downstairs is
symbiote
my
like
only shot.
figured things out.
Where
I was
are
about to
you,
say there
Peter?
was one, but then you said it didn't become evil. I just held my tongue.
It's good enough.
Because, like,
Leave a message.
there are a number of realities where Pete ends up not ditching the symbiote.
Most of them, though, involve him being evil.
On alert, hunters!
But I want to see one where like, no amplified aggression, nothing like that.
Like, I want to see a universe where the symbiote is depicted the way it originally was way back when, where, as Bear said, like, no amplified
Got the front and
aggression.
back covered. Maybe I can
The
go through
most it's
basement.
done is take the host body for midnight crime fighting, like it did in
Please,
Spectacular
sweet.
Spider-Man.
Thank you.
There was a comic that I haven't seen it, but I know of it. Basically, Venom was good boy. Venom symbiote was good boy. It was only until Mr. Fantastic told Peter that the thing was actually alive, and
He naturally freaked out.
yes, that's when the symbiote became evil.
Like, just imagine if the symbiote wasn't evil and
I'll
like
be down here any second. Have to get
it,
out.
like Peter and the symbiote grew to understand each other, and like,
Because, like, given what the thing is, it's only natural that it won't necessarily understand boundaries.
yep. Jesus!
Oh, speaking of it, hijacking body keys when the host is asleep.
Peter?
Also, Webb, what do you mean, bro? That's crazy. The
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over.
If I don't find Pete before they
also, thank God for this,
Elsa.
because this makes MJ's sections actually enjoyable and make me excited to like play an MJ section. Having the gun and being able to move around in a much more free manner, it's so much better.
All that gun reminds me of is Jeremy's gun now.
But yeah, like I want to see like a world where the symbiote and Peter worked it out, worked together, and like the symbiote became like Peter's tux at him and MJ's wedding.
The symbiote was Peter's best man and his tuxedo.
Hilariously enough, it kind of was his tux when he got married in the comics, because at the time, he still had a black suit.
Pete heads toward the next
I
street
forget
over.
if it was specifically the symbiote at the time, or if it was the cloth version, but he did have it.
The what version?
Cloth.
Copy.
So, fun fact, in the original comics, after Peter got rid of the symbiote, Black Cat made a cloth version of that costume for him because, in her own words, she thought it was sexier. And Pete did use it for a while because he still liked the look of the suit. He just didn't like being used as a puppet by an alien life form.
Huh.
And he would still be using it had Venom not showed up and traumatized MJ.
Kind of like this.
Get inside. Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
If he comes back this way, make sure you do not hit him with more than 2 bolts.
He's changing. I think we need more.
2 bolts.
You're no!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Babe, what does MJ's new gun remind you of?
More acceptable. Couldn't keep hiding. Grab the reporter.
Down, doggy.
What does MJ's new gun remind you of?
Headed there now. I think Pete went this way.
I'll give you a hint. Fake!
Thought you could hide.
No, nothing. What do you mean, nothing close?
It doesn't have the tank.
Move in. Everyone in.
I wasn't talking about the tank. I was talking about the fact that it shoot webs.
How do I get to that?
Yeah, you're saying it looked like Jeremy's gun, but it doesn't, because it doesn't have the spray
I
gun.
didn't say it looked like Jimmy's gun. I said, what does it remind you of?
By that woman this whole night as you tracked the
It reminded me of a Nerf gun, if I'm being honest.
him.
Hunter down.
She will be nearby.
Honestly, I look at it and all I hear is the Shadow the Hedgehog theme.
The shadows, huh? Could be the reporter.
I was talking about functionality, not appearance.
Yo, MJ's a badass.
As she damn well should be. I've gone on record multiple times. The way MJ is depicted in these games is the closest we're ever going to get to a comic-accurate MJ. Including the one currently in the comics.
Nowhere to run. But make sure we always have eyes on that house.
Like, well, MJ did get captured more than a little bit. It's the Marvel Universe. Who doesn't? MJ, however, was never really a damsel in distress. He had to get it over her head, but that's more because he just bit off whether she could chew while trying to do whatever she could to help.
Also, does she have an infinite
That's
amount in
next time
that
she
thing?
says. It's battery powered, so yes.
The webs?
Yeah.
I imagine there's like something in there generating web fluid. I mean, to be fair, it's working on the same principle as Peter's web shooters and Miles' web shooters, and we never see them have to deal with, you know, running out of web fluid.
Peter also said, like, in the first game when he found his Mark 1 web shooters, he said that he had increased the capacity over time. So I guess that means, like,
Where did he go?
he was able to, oh shit. He was able to increase the amount of web
And you know what's
fluid it
funny?
could hold.
The fact that MJ's gun can shoot webs now is also comic accurate. So, during the
Peter,
Clone Saga,
I need you to
MJ started carrying a gun to protect herself because she was getting sick and tired of all the weird superhero, supervillain things coming after her. And upon seeing that she was starting to carry a gun, Peter was like, no,
Go
let's
after him.
do something a bit less deadly. And so he made a pair of web shooters disguised as bracelets for her.
Not himself. I think it has something to do with that suit. It's called a symbiote, and it's an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just help him, Miles. Please.
I'm on it, MJ.
I just imagine whenever I see that costume that the soundtrack just hits the sound of Wolverine's claws extending, that snick sound, and just the backing track is just Wolverine saying "bug" over and over and over.
He just threw a manhole cover at me.
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure. He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel. There are hunters everywhere.
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it.
Also, I like how like the Peter and Miles' shooters look different. Because Peter's like, hold on. This is what Peter's looks like. Like a sort of like Manta Ray-esque design. Miles, however, looks very different. It has like a more like minigun design to it.
It's almost like Pete made a totally new model specifically for Miles. Or maybe Miles made his own. Who knows?
Considering the fact that he was using these in Miles Morales until he got his own classic suit, I am willing to believe that he made his web shooters. Based, obviously.
I mean, Miles is definitely smart enough.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he like he based it off Peter's, but like once again,
Put his own spin on it.
to quote the end of Miles Morales,
Like
gotta
he's not
be me.
even there.
Oh shit!
Spider-Man! Me!
I'm just gonna say right now, this sequence definitely sells how creepy and downright horrifying a symbiote can truly be for an outsider looking in. Especially when you consider Peter's been asleep this entire time.
Yeah, he has no idea what's happening.
Like, if the symbiote wants to, you will not. Like, if the symbiote doesn't want you to know what's going on, it will leave you blind, deaf, and basically numb to the world. You will not know what's going on.
Blind, deaf, and dumb.
Bear, you got a drink on you?
Yeah, I already took a sip.
Oh, wasn't looking, sorry.
I can snap him out of this.
MJ, I don't know if that's the best.
Ow, Miles!
Man!
I love the Akira bike slide, but MJ doesn't quite land it.
MJ, are you okay?
Give her time.
Yeah.
Maybe not in this game, but she will eventually get it.
Hang on.
It'd be funny if in the DLC she manages to pull that off.
Hmm.
And then say, heal! Oh! Okay, hi Peter! Bye
I just
Peter!
want to talk.
Yeah, this just straight up turned into a horror game. This just straight up turned into Resident Evil.
You get as ever comes up.
makes you wonder what exactly the symbiote itself is thinking to be lashing out at someone the host very much likes.
But technically, right now, he's not lashing out at her. So far, like, it hasn't even touched her. Or tried to.
Unless it's trying to catch her because, oh, host likes you, therefore I want you close by.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I can imagine.
I love the idea that, like, as the game goes on, because it was attached to Peter for so long, like, it was already intelligent kids from being bonded to Harry, but Peter's genius level intellect really kicks the thing into overdrive and makes it hit, for lack of a better word, evolve.
I know you're still in there, Peter.
Not to mention exposure, like,
You have to be.
like all the emotions that they went through. Not to mention Pete's exposure to the meteorite. It probably, like, it definitely changed the symbiote from just a pile of alien goo that could act like a costume into what we know and see.
He's asleep.
Is that good?
I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try.
One guy's in the trash can.
Out of the way.
The trash man.
He's the trash man! Yes.
He's no longer the trash man because they used it to use the trash can
We're making a lot of noise. Police
on
will
a.
be here soon.
Whoa! I used it on one photos.
Look the way
He
he's
went from being the trash man to a litter bug.
Just getting started.
You know what's kind of sad? Despite me doing so with the context of Kraven's last tusk and Kraven being the one in a cloth black suit, basically framing Peter for a bunch of shit,
MJ, Pete, wake up
I
yet?
was kind of right in my prediction about how Miles and MJ investigating and having to confront quote-unquote Peter.
Just not in the way you thought.
After I finish with these guys.
So, in a weird roundabout way, I was correct with every prediction I made, just not exactly in every detail. You're not right, but you're not wrong either.
Well, yes, but actually, no. Woo!
Oh no.
The crane won't respond.
Mikazuki is taking notes from that bit with the web trap. That was advanced Bong right there. And that's quite saying something because Mikazuki was illiterate for a good chunk of the series, so the fact that you got him writing anything down. Webb says, "Can I eat the missile?"
Possible.
Oh, he was a hunter in disguise.
Webb, what do you mean, can I eat the missile?
Babe, no, I have to say no here.
Open it.
I don't understand.
This is a whole thing.
Wake up.
Sometimes.
Wake up!
It's an inside joke between me and Webb. It's all good.
Okay.
This might sting a
Like,
little.
what kind of missile are we talking about? Are we talking like a regular like rocket? Or are we talking like missile, hydrogen bomb? Like, what are we talking about?
I believe the missile that was just seen on screen.
Okay. Also, this is
the missile.
This is the point. Where MJ becomes a target.
I wasn't trying to hurt you!
This is also the point Peter woke up.
Well, that's debatable.
Telling her to run. This is the point Peter actually became conscious.
I mean, wouldn't you wake up if you were shocked like that?
Well,
Uh-huh. Exactly.
the reason I'm saying debatable, like we'll see that later, but there's a shot that makes me wonder if this is just like.
Damn, he was straight for the trachea.
Also, when he said run,
We searched the whole tunnel. He is gone.
notice that his voice changed.
For now. But he will come to me soon.
Almost like that brief moment of consciousness Peter had was overridden by the symbiote.
Also, can I just say, I love the fact that we got Tony Todd to voice it. Like,
Can I just voice my surprise that they didn't get Steve Bloom to voice Kraven because he's been doing that for years now?
But I'm honestly gonna have to say, no, babe, you cannot eat the missile.
so I got a question. Do either of you know who Tony Todd is?
The
I do
name
not.
sounds familiar.
So Tony Todd is famous in the horror scene. Webb knows who Tony Todd is. He was in. Well, he's most famous for his role as the Candyman from the
How did
movie
I end up
Candyman.
sleeping on a park bench? And why does it
I
feel
thought he
like
sounded
I had
familiar.
the best sleep of my
He was
life?
also.
See, I have watched a few Decker Shadow videos where he talked about the
Harry
Candyman
left another
movies.
message.
Okay.
Don't remember much, but I do remember hearing that name.
Dad's working on a new cure.
Anyways, you were saying, Bear.
He also played a coroner in some of the Final
I
Destination
wonder if
movies,
Harry really needs
who
the
had an
suit.
intimate knowledge
if I
of
keep it,
death
The city's a better place.
and how the rules
Everyone
of that
benefits.
movie work.
Everybody wins when Spider-Man's at his best, right? And Norman's a smart guy. I'm sure he'll figure out a different cure for Harry.
In fact, I'm gonna look. Like, I know I'm missing some, but I'm gonna look up his the roles he's had.
What you mean I'm lazy? I just don't want to
Alrighty.
go to Against my better judgment, I tried out Mysterious
Babe.
VR attraction at Coney Island. I knew you'd agree.
Oh, in 1990, he played Ben in the remake of Night of the Living Dead.
Just something I had to get off my mind.
So he's definitely got his foot in the door of horror.
Yes,
We as a
he was in
society need to have a
Candyman
collective
as
reckoning
Daniel
with the
Robitaille,
notion of
aka the
fear.
Candyman.
As I warned, a
He was
monster
in The
we were
Crow
told was
as
cured
Grange.
has
I think that was one of
returned
the
to
bad
wreak
guys.
havoc, and Spider-Man
More
failed to protect
Candyman.
us. Once again, Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard, rampages. through our streets.
Yeah,
Good
there are some universes where the
Spider-Man
suit is
around
more
town
benign.
in one of the
This is
most
not one of them.
pathetic displays of
He was in the movie
heroism
Wishmaster.
I've ever
I didn't know
witnessed.
that.
Was it heroic to destroy priceless artifacts in the museum? Was it heroic to demolish city blocks, damaging infrastructure, and costing taxpayers millions? What about the dozens of law enforcement officers injured trying to solve a problem Spider-Man created? Of course, he wasn't alone in this panoply of parlousness. The hunters continue to run roughshod, unchecked and unheeded. The level
He
of devastation
played,
brought upon the denizens of this fair city is too much to bear.
He played
We've had enough.
Dr. Henry Jekyll
When
and
will our
Edward
elected
Hyde in the
officials step up
2006
and do
film
their
The Strange
jobs?
Case of
We
Dr.
can't
Jekyll and
keep
Mr. Hyde.
waiting. By then, it will be too late.
Yes, babe.
Oh, holy shit!
I'm not saying that Jameson's right about Spider-Man.
He fucking voiced the Fallen in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Uh-huh, that's the other place I knew him from. I knew he sounded familiar. And now I just pictured Venom just musing to himself, the last Prime is dead.
Let's see. Let's see, he was in the movie Hellfest. That's the Carnival Barker.
Everyone knows that the company is in serious trouble right now. Nothing left to say. Rideshares will never.
Tales from the Hood 3 as William. I only know that one because of the kill count. He was in Horror Noir. Wait. This must be a different one that I'm looking at. Okay, that's it for...
I have to live my life too. She's my ma. What am I gonna
That's it for
do?
film,
Watches her
television.
stories,
Let's see.
keeps her happy.
Oh, he was in an episode of X-Files. Good for him. He was in Star Trek Next Generation as Kern. Not sure who that is. He was in Deep Space Nine as adult Jake Sisko, and also Kern. He played Gilgamesh in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. Let's see. He was Astaroth in Batman: The Brave and the Bold. Okay.
Who? I think I ever saw that one.
So, Batman the Brave and the Bold was known for bringing in more obscure DC characters for Batman to team up with. It was effectively Baby's guide to the DC universe as a whole.
He was in the episode of Trials of the Demon. Oh! He voiced Dreadwing in Transformers Prime.
There we go!
He also voiced Icon in Young Justice.
Babe, no, I'm not letting you commit arson.
I'm just gonna take these away.
Oh, in Masters of the Universe Revelation, he was Scareglow.
In what? Sorry?
Masters of the Universe Revelation.
It's a He-Man thing.
No, I couldn't hear better. Also, I wouldn't try it, Megamon. Trust me, I tried once and almost lost my hands.
What couldn't you hear?
When you said Masters of the Universe the first time around.
Also, the one that the television role I know him from the most is Zoom from The Flash. Hold the fuck on.
Hey, Danica,
No
did,
fucking way.
happen to lose a
What is it? What is
60-foot
it?
lizard?
He was the cutscene narrator of
the city of
Legend
New
of
York just
Dragoon.
Seriously, it's just gone. And you want to know the
Oh?
spooky thing?
Also,
Two people
the
went to
voice
that sewer,
of the
lizard and Spider-Man,
Vortigaunt
but only one
in
came out.
Half-Life 2 Episode
So what
2.
happened in there? What did Spider-Man do?
And the narrator in Layers of Fear 2,
Folks,
which
look,
I played
I know
recently.
I sound like he who must not be named, Jonah. And believe me, I feel just
So yeah,
as hinky
Tony
about that
Todd
as you
has
do, but
been in a
we
lot of
trust
stuff,
Spider-Man
and he
to
is
look out for
a
us, to do it the right
fantastic
way.
actor and
What
voice
if he
actor.
starts doing it the wrong way? What then? I'm sorry to get dark, folks, but those are the times. So let's all hope whatever journey Spider-Man is on, he finds his way back to the light.
So sorry
What's
for
hilarious
that.
is if we had saved the red and blue highlight version of the classic black suit for this moment, it would have been just as fitting.
Hugo Web alert. New article from MJ. Wait, she published before I could read it? Hunters.
Well, she was about to show you, but you just went straight to bed. I have replaced the gasoline with water.
Megamon, you're making a mistake here. I'm telling you now, you're making a mistake here.
Oh no, I know what I'm doing. I have something that burns much better that I'm gonna offer later.
I tried warning you.
See, Webb, I'm taking these away because I have some better shit you could use to burn that symbiote.
What? Don't burn us. I mean, it.
Bear?
See, I have Johnny Storm on speed dial. He's been loving that new fireproof phone I gave him last week.
Me with the symbiote shoulder fuse ensues.
What are you doing?
I'm joking.
It passed from Megamon to you, Bear. If it goes after me, I don't think I'm seeing. I don't think I'm seeing some more and more.
No, I still have mine. We just talked it out.
And mine is just like, yo, this guy already likes violence. Let's go.
Ay.
Pete.
Like, we're good because, like, you've seen how I like to play games.
What do you remember about last
Boy. And here we have Bully Lowenthal in full swing.
Just remember feeling tired.
So this is the line that makes me think that,
You're not yourself.
like, Peter wasn't awake
suit
when
is
he told
changing
MJ to
you.
run.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Or,
Why don't you pop some
or
more
at the
pills and
very
say what
least,
you
he
really
just
feel.
Hey,
doesn't remember
don't.
any of that.
I'm busting my ass out there trying to save you.
Maybe he
And
thought
this
it
is
was a
what I
nightmare.
get?
I said don't.
I saw your story.
I tried to tell you about that.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
I can't lose this job.
Your job is to write the truth.
I did.
The truth
Props
is,
to the actors for the scene,
I'm
though.
the hero here,
This is
not
a good
you.
scene. Also, Harry looks a lot worse than he did earlier.
Kudos with MJ for staying with Harry in this difficult time, even when Pete's like this. Also, again, positive characterization for Norman, giving him a little more nuance. He
How was your
genuinely
visit with
loves Harry and is trying his best to find a way to cure him.
Exactly. Like,
Don't worry,
Norman
Harry's
Osborn is
gonna get
always
better.
seen as like the villain, because I mean he is, but at the same time, like,
As goblin as he is, there's still a man in there.
like a lot of the shows, like a lot of the cartoon shows have him be kind of
his friend.
mean to his son. But this version of Norman genuinely cares about his family and would do anything for them. The problem is,
Watching you
when I
two
say anything, I
grow up
mean
together.
anything. Devil's Breath, the Venom
You're like a son
symbiote.
to me.
He will do
I truly believe
anything.
that, like, right here, Norman giving Pete that hug, I feel like that is like
So
the
proud.
first major sign that's starting to get through to Peter. But he's just not processing it right now.
Thanks, Mr. Osborn. I gotta run.
Also, I think it really does a hit to Harry. Considering the fight they just had.
I also enjoy the music here. This game has been killing it with the soundtrack so far.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Please.
Harry.
I said to leave!
Also, the spider web pattern of the broken
A lot of
glass.
work to do. And as usual, looks like I gotta do it myself.
Peter, where is Miles? He didn't come home last night, and he's not answering my calls. Hello? I'm at my office. Tell him to come see me. Now.
Why can't...
Damn.
anyone take care of themselves? It's always up to me.
Peter, you know this isn't you talking. Uncle Ben would slap the shit out of you right now if he could see this.
He would.
Aunt May would slap the shit out of you right now if she could
Oh
see
my
this.
god, imagine if they were still alive, they saw what Peter was doing with the symbiote, they smacked the shit out of him, the symbiote wants to kill him.
And that scares Peter into finally getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Because, like, in a universe where they were both still alive and Peter was still somehow doing the great responsibility thing, that would definitely have been the bridge too far.
Like, if Ben didn't die from the mugger, but was severely injured,
Take out the spider! Bring it on!
Like, enough to scare Pete into thinking he was gonna lose his uncle.
Yes. Oh, I felt bad about that one. I'm sorry.
Me with the symbiote wouldn't be any different. What do you mean, babe?
I think she means she wouldn't be any different if she had a symbiote.
Ah.
No, I'm sure he's fine.
The violence-crazed
Give me a
gremlin?
call if you see him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tim. Miles,
No judgment there. If that's your deal, that's your deal.
for hours, nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the
I
hospital.
said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Props to Rio to standing up to bully Lowenthal.
I mean, she stood up against a millionaire who tried to blow up her home, basically.
Oh, right, Roxxon.
So why wouldn't she stand up to an alien-possessed superhero?
This place has tight security.
Alright. What should we switch Miles to?
Wolverine Mon, Digivolve 2.
Because we do have the most dangerous game suit.
Wolverine, Armor Digivolve 2! Honestly, if there's a suit that looks like Carnage at all in here, I think that would be... I think that'd be a fun contrast.
This is the closest we have right now. There is a suit that is basically Miles possessed by Carnage, but it's unlockable. It's this one. No. Wait, is it? I think it is. It's here somewhere.
It'll do.
Because we're going up against Kraven. That's why I was thinking, like, should we try a different suit?
And shin, and shin, and shin.
Now let's put him back in the Toku suit and get that glow.
Alright. Wow.
Going on spider riders.
Maybe one of the others will. One down. Just need to block the rest of them. There. That cleared a small path.
Oh, right. So, Megalon.
Hello?
Apparently, I just figured this out, but apparently Kamen Rider Legend has a neat little ability with his weapon.
And that ability is...
He can summon previous Kamen Riders with his gun.
Much like Kamen Rider DN.
Or in the Neo 2010 Hero Gold version, Two Kaiser with his ability to use previous Sentai Rangers' powers.
Or like Stacy's are in that same show, being able to just straight up summon previous Sentai.
Yep.
So we got Scorpion. We've got Shocker. We've got Lee.
Was he here?
We got Vulture. I was desperately hoping one of these cells would have Screwball.
was that guy who knocked me out?
Let's be
Implying that
honest.
she's worth hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably not worth hunting, but I can still dream.
You hate her that much, don't you?
She's so annoying!
No, if anything, she's fuming that Craven doesn't see her as worthy of hunting. And the last 6 live streams have just been her ranting about it over and over again.
Her trying to get Craven canceled. Meanwhile, hello.
You're right. The smallest are the swiftest.
I really wish I was in Japan right now. No, because like legit, a notification from Google popped up on my PC. Apparently, there's a Japanese exclusive Vemon and Ukomon plush for people who go see the movie in Japan, of course.
I'm waiting for Bandai to do something interesting with like that for the limited English release in the States.
If I ever actually get to see a Digimon movie in theaters, I am putting the goggles on my forehead. I do not care.
Why would Craven lock me up in here?
Hell, I'd be taking my plushies. I'd be wearing my Digivices and taking my plushies. Like, I don't give a damn.
I would have my prop Digivice. I would have my my V-Pet. I would have my
Hopefully the Bearmon plush that I intend to have made in the coming months.
What is this?
I am saving up for that. I gotta focus on getting a new phone first because mine is like on the slow death troll going, so
Better, but still not good. Need to power up the others.
What is it, babe?
There we go. One more. That door. Looks like the only way out.
Oh, that's right. I don't think I've ever shown you Ukomon, actually. You want to see him? Or it? Because I don't really know it. If it's a guy or a girl yet.
yeah, why not? Plushies, web says.
I hope you know I was talking to Web there, actually, because...
Honestly, I don't think I've seen the thing either, so... But hey, if you're talking to Web, you were talking to Web, and I'm sorry.
I was just hoping, because I did say babe, and I was like,
Well, my audio must have glitched, because I did not hear that. Like, legit, my audio glitched. It had to have, because I did not hear that.
You know what? Fair. So I'll send one in. And 1, 2,
Your boss is really pulling out all the stops, huh?
He always does. Now, show us what you're capable of.
That's Ukomon.
Can't let him hit me.
Okay, it's kind of cute.
I I still feel like there's going to be some sort of time travel involved
That's all.
in that movie. There has to be.
There has to be a way out of here. It sounded like they were waiting for me.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they go either way.
This place never
If it
ends.
actually does have time travel, or if it's just some kind of weird flashback.
What if they took off my mask? What if... Genki, can you hear me now?
No, I'm just thinking, like, what suit have I not really worn that much?
I was scrolling through when I saw this.
I haven't really used the Shadow Spider suit, like, at all.
Ooh, that's cool.
Please.
Go right ahead.
Did they get to him?
Also, let's see what you found, Taro. What in the goddamn? Alrighty.
An older Rika and her Renamon, and the survived Renamon getting jealous.
More hunters.
Craven seems to believe this will be the one. I wonder if
Sorry.
he's right.
Sorry, Bear.
No, that's fine. Like, I'm glad I saw that actually.
Oh?
Yeah, because like I don't often get to see pictures of like a grown-up Rika or
There is no escape for
any
you.
of the
Tamers?
any of the tamers, because it's usually like grown-up 02, grown-up adventure.
I'm still waiting to see grown-up Frontier kids.
Did they get him? A tape recorder?
Every night, I dream of my last moments. My body lying beneath my ancestors' sky in a field.
But yeah, everybody else has those Renamons, which are, you know, more serious, straight-laced, tend to be very aggressive and angry and just, you know, have a hunter's mentality. And mine is another goofball.
What's your question, Webb?
Back to the quiet depths of hell.
I could bust through the door. It'll be loud. Maybe there's another way.
Why do you stream?
Alright. There are multiple reasons why I stream. Originally I did it because I thought I could make some money off of it. And I mean, that's still the plan, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm telling you what. I tell you what. I stream because I enjoy playing video games. I always wanted to be a YouTuber, like a Let's Player. But I could never figure out editing, so I was just like, I'm not gonna be a YouTuber. It's too much stress. And then I figured out it's not that hard to stream. And I don't have to worry about editing, I just have to worry about not saying anything that would get me in trouble. And, like, I do it because it's fun. I have fun playing games. I have fun interacting with people. I get to hang out with these two bozos.
Me Kumon no bozo, me king!
I stream because, like, I have fun playing games, and I just want other people to have fun watching.
I mean, just imagine. He jumps down and the cape just folds over his head or something. But, I'm seeing a lot of older Rika, and I'm wondering where the hell it came from.
Noble indeed? I wouldn't say it's noble.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Barry.
Because I did start this for the money. And I still want to make money.
In a weird sense, you kind of went through your own Peter Parker journey of starting for best self-benefit and sticking around to make things better for people.
Exactly.
As I like to see people.
Yeah. So I got one for you, Taro. We see everybody else's run amok time being all like stoic and awesome and badass and the ultimate hit, hunter, warrior, whatever. And then there's mine.
Oh god.
Who only has two real settings. Goofball and Give Me Cuddles Now.
See, I wasn't expecting that. Speaking of Renamon, actually, babe, I'm about to tell you something in the DMs real quick.
Okay. What's going on? This is...
Of course, Peter has a new suit unlocked, but not Miles.
Considering what's about to happen by the end of this mission, I can see Pete needing a new suit.
All right, for this, I'm going with the upgraded because this is a very important moment for Miles.
Okay.
So what they're doing is apparently some kind of pre-combat ritual?
That makes sense. These are hunters following Kraven's own philosophy.
There's no escape. I tried.
I expected you sooner. Where is the
Energy of youth, huh?
Also, I swear I'm getting vibes of like, this was old Arkham Asylum before her people took over.
Or die here together.
So how many people did you kill before I got here?
I didn't have a choice.
God, I just thought of
You
something.
always have a choice.
What if what used to be Arkham Asylum ended up getting turned into the raft in the universe we're gonna be setting up?
I am done wasting my
Like,
time fighting
things
weak
broke out of there so many times that they upped the security to like ridiculous levels, and now they can actually hold super criminals in there.
That would actually be pretty cool.
What makes you
Raft
think
them
you
asylum?
deserve to live?
I won't die as the man that I was.
Arkham
You don't
Raft.
get to walk away from what you did. The inner demons, devil's breath, the city
No,
hall
the Raft.
bombing.
Gotham.
Don't recount my sins to me. I know what.
Heck, I could take a little something from the Arkham games and have Arkham City be a thing.
Did Craven bring you here? Or was
But
this
I would
voluntary?
actually have to play Arkham City first to do that.
Looks like serving time didn't change you at
I
all.
would show you because I have the game. I would show you, but I don't
You know
know
what?
how intimate it is with whenever I want to show you something.
When the stream is over, I'm gonna put that into game suggestions for her something in the future.
Okay. You know, like I've played all of the games, like all of the Arkham games before. I wouldn't mind playing them. I think it'd be the first time.
But have you done them on stream before?
I need to find an opening.
This would be my first
Ah.
time
Flower!
streaming.
It's blocking mine. Need to be faster. Do you feel any
Then
regret for what
perhaps
you've
I
done?
can offer a suggestion for a specific run.
It's never been personal.
I'm sure to you it wasn't.
The Batman Beyond run.
Apologies.
I want you to feel even half the pain.
The only costume you're allowed to use is any version of the Batman Beyond suit that whenever applicable.
Because the first Arkham game doesn't.
And you have to use tactics more akin to what Terry McGinnis would do as opposed to Bruce.
What would that entail?
Terry is a lot more in your face
Watch him carefully,
and
Spider.
a lot quicker to combat as opposed to Bruce's more patient and stealthy approach.
Oh, well then we won't have a problem there.
Yes. Get it back online.
There. Now, show us your full strength.
Additionally, I like to think that because Terry's not the same kind of trained fighter as Bruce is, Terry is even more reliant on gadgets. Like, if I'm remembering the show correctly.
Yes. There it
So yeah, there's your challenge run. The Batman Beyond run.
This is gonna be the last time you hurt anybody.
I can't wait to see how you deal with Mr. Freeze when stealth becomes less of an option.
You don't know
Oh my
anything
God.
about me.
Forgot about that. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, Venom Powers.
And this is why I call it a challenge run.
Take back control.
Let's do this my way.
The idea here is that if we decide to save this for like next May or something, we can call it Bat May.
This is you.
Alternatively, we could just do this whenever you get around to it.
Yeah, because I already have a number of things on my plate.
I need to keep my head in the
There's
game.
this game.
I'm
There's
not really
Bully,
here right now. None of this is real.
SRW.
What's more real?
Once we're
Which,
done
by the
building.
way, I told this to Bear before, but since I've already gotten used to the slight delay of having to voice Mae Borowski via Twitch, I am comfortable enough to do this with Super Robot Wars.
Talking. You're not getting away from me.
I came back. Hell yeah!
And also, there's Cassette Piece, which I want to get and play. I might do that with my girlfriend sometime when she's
Everyone has a breaking point.
Oh, that'd be fun. I've never really heard of this game, but it gives me like Autobot Blaster vibes.
It's kind of like it's a sort of a Pokemon clone, but it looks pretty good.
But there's so much to see in here.
And I believe the shinies of the game are called bootlegs.
So much doubt.
I'm not
Okay, that's funny.
listening.
You're strong, but no one is stronger than themselves.
Where is he? Miles. He? You don't get it. I mean, I tried. I tried to teach you, to make you into a hero. I knew you'd always be second best, but all you've ever done is let people down. Put people in danger. That's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Character development's a bitch, isn't it, Miles?
You just heard it. It's not true. Hey, whoa, don't shoot the messenger here. It's not even me you're letting down. It's your dad. Oh!
So, your name is Miles. Who are you really, Miles?
Get down here, Lee!
Let's dig deeper.
Just fight me, man! You wanna end this? Let's fight! What the hell, Miles? I know this is you, Lee! Yeah, of course it is. I'm always here for you.
For some reason,
I do everything for you.
This is all I could think about.
I'm not listening! Yeah, I'm not surprised. Because all that matters
While you're
is
playing
you,
as Miles
right?
Bear.
All you do is take. You put me in danger.
I could be having my mom's meat pie right now.
What do we get? I know I'm left behind.
This is what dealing with my mind is like every day.
Genki! I know I said it wasn't your fault, but I guess I just mostly felt bad for you. I didn't want you to feel responsible. Especially after... No! Especially after... Shut up!
This ends when you wanted to, Miles. You're going to let me in eventually. And until then, struggle.
Mijo. Mijo, where are you?
No! I'm here, Mom.
You can't do this anymore, Miles. You're always gone. Always in danger.
No!
You're going to
Okay,
get yourself
I'm assuming that first one was himself, or was it Peter?
The first one, the first hallucination was
I
Peter.
should never have let you try.
Okay, so you went
Ever
for
done
Peter,
is make me
Genki,
Put me in more danger.
That was Mother.
No! I want to protect you! I will!
Terrio.
Heard that before.
Wait, so
Not from you.
if I'm correct in saying this, he's about to make a mistake next fall.
Everything he does.
No! No, no, no!
Miles, please. I love you.
It's enough, Lee.
Miles.
I said that's enough!
You're right. It's more than enough. I have everything I need.
Unless this is the final one, which I doubt. Yep, there it is.
Miles may suffer now, but he'll come out of this that much stronger.
Hey there, big man. Man, it feels good to see you.
Yep.
What's changed since I left?
Yep, there's the mistake.
I couldn't save you. Or Finn. If Spider-Man can protect everyone, who will?
Come on now. You're more than just.
Well, please, mistake. This is exactly what Miles needs.
Behind that mask, but I know who you are.
I never said it was Miles in the first place.
I've been watching you.
You have?
And it hurts. What happened to the boy that I raised? You're a coward. A stain on our family.
You don't mean that!
I do. We all do. You're a failure, Miles. Always.
Yep, don't blame me there, babe.
No! You never say that! None of you would! I'm not...
It's time to give up.
Oh, I would be going
Give
to
up,
reach insanity right
No.
now.
Give up! I won't. Give up. Give up.
I would be breaking in ways I'm not sure I can describe.
I would be breaking in a way that would end with a knife through Lee's throat. That was the wrong button, but here we go!
You're done. I'm not doing this anymore. You wanna know who I am? I'm the kid whose dad you killed at City Hall. He died because you decided your problems were more important than all of those people's lives. Jefferson Davis was a hero who saved people from you.
Miles just straight up told Lee who he was.
No.
This is the same energy as what happened at the end of Batman the Brave and the Bold, where, spoiler alert, Batman revealed his identity as Bruce Wayne to the guy who shot his parents.
I was the one doing that.
How'd that
But not
Well,
anymore.
nobody in prison believes the guy. Except for several of Batman's supervillains who immediately decided to target him because anybody who knows Batman's identity needs to go.
Do it.
After all, we have to get him first.
When you're out, find Spider-Man.
Do not let them escape.
And it is here that Miles proves he is stronger than anyone knows. Including him. As much as a part of me would love to see, like, the upcoming confrontation with the classic black suit, it makes more sense to do so with this one.
Yep.
Find Lee.
I'm pretty sure the
Miles
game
has
would
to be there
switch over
too.
to this suit anyway.
Has to be.
I'll go check it out.
Just wait for New Game Plus,
So
then
much
they'll
later,
let you
I
get
can't
away
go
with the
Miles.
crazy suit combos.
I hope so, man.
Hello?
Next game, they let you mix match suits.
Sorry, I asked Harry for your number. I just... Please. Come back to
Indeed,
the lab.
Webb,
We need
good
to
stuff.
remove the symbiote. The hold that it's already taking on your mind, it's only going to get
Nah,
worse.
nah.
I'm busy. No one listens.
Tokusatsu suit
I left the best
with
here.
a colored with a repainted Spider Rider helmet.
The other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
So, for as much as Lee's done in the first game, I do genuinely believe he'd turn around like this, because we know from the get-go, as powerful as his demons were, he is a good man deep down.
A little bit of help now, all of a sudden he's a
It's
good
just
guy.
that the anger
As soon
and
as
the
Miles
hurt
is safe, Lee's going back in a cell.
overwhelmed him, and because of the nature of his powers,
Not now, MJ. Is
that-
Spider-Man doing more harm than good?
yeah.
How about now? Now who needs the old Spider-Man? What's so great about the new Spider-Man anyway? He can't even stop some hunters. They destroyed the EMF. Destroyed my life. I'm going to lose May's
Get it
house
for your
because of
thick
them and-
skull.
Craven.
More like get it through that thick second skin.
Also, notice how the symbiote spoke. We are getting there, folks.
Actually, babe, go ahead. Here's your stuff back.
Oh, hey, Johnny's here. Perfect. So, I called the Human Torch ahead of time because I had a feeling we'd need him. I'm just waiting on Cyborg to show up with his sonic cannon.
Oh, instantly went in the symbiote rush.
Where is Spider-Man? Stay focused.
Okay, the dragon.
Tell me where he is.
Yeah, the longer the suit gets to dig around in Pete's head, the less he's holding back. Like, Symbiote Rush Mode, he is very much not holding back as much anymore.
No, he isn't.
These people are probably dying.
Lockdown range.
Well, that guy's probably dead.
Where is
That
Spider-Man?
guy's definitely
I just like to point out how little damage you're doing to Pete right now.
Yep. His voice, their voice.
Also, the intimidation tactics there, Batman approves. But he does not approve of how brutal you are being.
See, when you put him in the hospital, you have to make sure that they can leave the hospital.
Is unbreakable.
Why?
But I believe
Batman doesn't kill!
can be broken.
But
We are
giving them
not
multiple concussions and leaving them comatose clearly isn't off the table.
No. Batman doesn't kill. We are not Batman.
Yeah, it's, that is just the perfect response. Batman doesn't kill! We are not Batman.
Maybe. You lack.
I'm not a superhero, to be honest. I kill. Red Hood.
Deadpool.
Punisher.
Now you're in for it.
Honestly, I could even see Frank Castle and telling him, you know, Spidey, you're not supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be better than me.
Let us make this a glorious ending! You destroyed my city! Took the lives of so many people! That was their fate. Just as this is ours. Am I too quick for you? Your followers treat you like some kind of god. But you're just a dying old man looking for a way out.
Also, I forgot to point this out yesterday during the bully stream. Anyone else feel like Russell could have been stuck in a rhino suit in later life?
Oh, parade your achievement to the streets. I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah, like,
Won't end well for you.
no doubt about it.
I study all of my prey.
Death to all who oppose me. What if I'm the one in your way?
To emotion. So am I. Do not let the taste of power get to your head. My.
Webb, I will propose a counter ideology. Death is the easy way out, and they don't deserve it.
Yeah, that's why you have to torture
You know, you're joking, but...
I mean... Okay. This is a there was a Punisher comic where in order to get information out of a guy, he tortures him by knocking him out, doping him up with all sorts of numbing foods, so he doesn't bleed out from what's about to happen. Cuts open his stomach and uses his intestines to hang him from a tree. So the guy wakes up, sees what's been done to him, and Frank Castle is like, let's talk.
Hide your strength from me. You call me a dying old man, and
I propose that we move away from this point.
Agreed.
I would never go for something that
and yet,
Yeah, like, even I have limits.
come, crush my bones into powder. Leave my body for the maggots and the field mice. Shut up.
Look, if you wanna like self-delete, that's on you. I don't give a rat's ass about that, Craven.
Do it.
Besides, your obsession with death, like, there's already 2 other guys trying to date her. I don't need you getting in on that competition.
Gorgeous.
What do you mean? What do you mean bear?
Stronger than I thought.
Excuse me?
You kept saying bear.
Observant.
No, I said I was saying bear because you're Kamen Rider Ursa, not Kamen Rider Amazon.
Well, I mean, it's true though. I don't give a shit if this guy has self-delete.
For a predator capable of
Just leave me out of
defeating
here.
enough talking. And then I found
Also, seriously, Craven, that obsession with death, it's gotta stop. There's already 2 other guys trying to date her, and it's not ending well for either.
kill me, and the ringing stopped.
Anyway, onto lighter things. Digimon, how about that?
Yes, please. Let me go back to the land of Orange Floof.
Speaking of Orange Floof, I really like this jet.
Show me what you are capable of. Stop it! I can't.
That's not me trying to bring the conversation back to Kraven. I really like that jacket.
I mean, Kraven does have a good design. I'll give him that. So, what about Digimon were you gonna talk about, Taro?
I'm trying to think, what should I play next when I finally get through the truthful route? World Order? We're finished Cyber Sleuth.
Which one of you two were you further in?
Cyber Sleuth?
Finish Cyber Sleuth.
Fair enough.
Kraven literally did the meme harder, except he didn't say that.
What?
There's this dumb meme where it's like someone's being choked, and they just go harder, daddy, and the person choking them is like, what the fuck?
Sorry about that.
Batman chokes someone, and they're going like, harder, daddy, and Batman just lets him go and says, nah, you made it here.
It's just me.
And Kraven literally just said harder. Mostly because he actually wanted to die from that, but...
You almost killed him, man. What are you doing? You're in the way, Miles.
Honestly, they really should have allowed Pete to change one more time here. Imagine that shot of Pete as he's glaring at Miles before he goes full ballistic, and the mask starts splitting apart at the mouth, revealing the venom.
I need this suit. It makes me a better Spider-Man. You just want it for yourself.
Like that, personally, is a choice I'd have made, but I'm also aware that that might be something they couldn't do with the technical limitations.
Honestly, like, I'm happy with what we got.
Why are you doing this? I made you. You owe me. I know you don't mean that. All I wanted was to save everyone.
The eyes?
MJ, May. Now this city
Oh yeah, I'm starting to see it. The eyes did change a bit more Venom-like, but then again, so did the spider.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, it changed the costume. It's been that way since it touched the meteor.
Yeah, it's been that way for a while. Like, when it transformed like this, it became a lot more Venom-like. I'd say, like, the last change I would have done would have been exclusive to this fight. Having the mouth part of his mask split apart and turn into the Venom jaw.
Or at least implied with the Venom jaw.
Pete's eyes are moving. They've always been doing that with this suit.
More than usual.
I can't let this go. I'm finally everything everyone needs me to be. Yeah, you don't even answer my calls anymore, man. And what about MJ? You could have killed her.
I like how that's one of the main reasons Miles is doing this.
You don't return my calls anymore, man!
He's basically saying, like, you don't talk to me anymore, so you're not what I need you to be.
I know, it's funny that that's what he goes for first.
People in my life, they keep dying. I blame myself for that. They needed a hero, and if I thought some super
And here we're about to get the money shot.
But this kind of power is the reason they're gone. Not you, not me. Shut up!
Babe, here's something better than your than your lighties. Here, take a boost.
So there's a power the symbiote has that Pete hasn't really used yet, and I'm honestly surprised they didn't, because they could have made a joke about how Peter for finding out what it's like for Miles to do this. So symbiotes have the same optical camouflage power that Miles does. So imagine there are points where Pete goes invisible during this boss fight, and you have to know when to react to your spider sense.
We've got to be stronger than that. This time, you have to save yourself. You will.
I got him quarter trapped. I got him quarter trapped. Oh, he's not quarter trapped. Oh god, I was trapped in the quarter.
Oh yeah, didn't you know Pete has a deck of Uno reverse cards he keeps in his pocket at all times?
Bro, when I was playing Gotham Knights, I got corner trapped, but there was a giant can of toxic waste next to me.
Come on, man.
There was
And here we go.
No, wait. It's fine.
You hear me?
When I say that here's the money shot, here's the money shot.
Ah, dang it. The stream glitched.
The stream glitched. Thankfully, having it both on the phone via Twitch and on the TV via the Switch, I was able to see it.
I was about to make a joke of when he was pulling the symbiote off his chest. I was about to make it. Wait, Peter, no! No!
Sorry.
It only works for a Guyver. Don't do it.
Thank you.
This bitch stuttering on me. Yeah, apparently it's stuttering for everyone.
Spider-Man do. Spider-Man didn't save me.
As I was saying before, yeah,
Miles
I was corner trapped. Luckily, there was a can of toxic waste next to me. There was two freaks.
He said he knows how to destroy.
Wait, what about him?
Like keeping me there.
Kind of needed.
I hit the toxic waste, but because they were shielding me, I only got half of what I would have gotten. Well, they got knocked the flies out.
Once I let my mom know this, she still has a son.
We are at 2 hours, 15-ish minutes.
So, I say we go just a little bit longer for that scene.
Also, I love how you can see the symbiote like struggling inside the container.
Yeah, because it doesn't want to be there.
Most things I've seen just leave it as, like, if it's kept in the container, it just goes to pure liquid form and just kind of sits there pouting.
Like, it doesn't want to...
Connors, I got
like,
the suit off.
it doesn't want to be
It's
on,
contained.
like, on Peter's
do
back.
now?
It wants to be
Bring
on
it to
Peter.
Oscorp Tower. There's a tank there that will subdue it. I have to prep a few things first, but I'll let you know when I'm on my way. One thing before we meet. Now that the symbiote is off of you, how are you feeling?
Well, here's a thought. Instead of bringing it to where we both know
Ashamed at what I did.
It's not your fault.
the person who needs it most will be.
Just tell me right away if you feel any changes in
Why don't we
mood,
just bring it to your
behavior,
underground
or
lab?
I'm cured, right?
Very likely. Yes.
Like, Pete's basically hell-bent on destroying this thing.
Copy that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying, why not take it somewhere else? Somewhere else.
Flame sees you, Spider-Man. Let's all cool down for a bit.
Honestly, I'd have just gone to one of Craven's big old bonfires and tossed the thing in there.
Or better yet, stick it in there.
Yeah, get one of these freaks to kill.
Nah,
Yeah, I've been making comments about this, but historically, symbiotes have two primary weaknesses. Sonic frequencies of certain varieties, like, say, a giant old church bell, and fire.
Babe, did you touch a strange black goo? Am I the only one that hasn't done that yet?
Probably.
What are you talking about? There's one on your shoulder.
Oh no, that's just a bit of dirt.
Then why is it moving?
It blinked at me.
How the hell does this... How the hell does a symbiote blink? It doesn't have eyes unless you use it.
You haven't seen the Venom movie, have you?
Oh, I haven't
Oh
told
no,
them
I
to-
know, but that was only after it fused with,
I
Eddie.
got the suit off. And I'm
And then there's Spider-Man 3, where after it was separated from Eddie, it still managed to manifest enough of a face to do what it's
I'm
doing.
heading to Oscorp to store the suit until Dr.
Yeah,
Connors
this
and I
is
can
just
figure
dirt.
out
It's
what
just
to do.
windy, you know?
No.
Like, there have been multiple depictions in comics and other mediums where the Venom symbiote can still manifest something akin to a face, even without a host.
Go wrap things up. I'll see you at home.
How'd you get dirt on your shoulder?
This is all settled.
Dude, Dirk Gently, the holistic detective?
What?
There's a show on Netflix, Dirk Gently, the holistic detective. Basically, the whole thing is basically...
Wendy, question mark.
He gets hired... No, the first season, he gets hired
I'm heading over to Oscorp
by his
Tower now.
future assistant.
See you there.
Actually, no. He gets hired by this guy who knows he's about to get offed because this kind of like this gang of people.
I love
So-
that shot.
I do have a question,
What is it?
specifically in regards to this game. Since you no longer have the symbiote on, are all the custom black suits just unavailable now?
No. The only black suits that are unavailable are the ones
got it off.
that are story specific. Everything that you unlocked,
My hero.
like the extra costumes, you can still wear those.
Harry,
Okay.
we've got to destroy it.
You know, I said a bit of dirt got on my shoulder, not dirt.
I don't want you to lose yourself. Like I did.
Pete, please.
You don't understand. Connor said it was... I saved your life?
Yeah, no, see, it's gone.
You won't save mine? Do you want me to die?
And what's that you're standing in?
It's just a bed of mud. Wait, Crap! I stepped in mud.
Here goes.
So, at first I thought, why does it not just go back to Agent Venom?
Harry, are you?
And then I realized, because it spent so much time with, Peter.
With Peter.
And because of Harry's own anger, the symbiote shifted. I also love how it makes you think you're about to fight him, and then Norman runs in and's like, no, don't hurt him! Yikes.
Stop! Non-lethal! Just get it off of him!
Now, this...
Here's the tongue!
Now, this was quite a surprise.
Yes, you got to play Venom briefly.
Yep! Oh boy!
The first time Harry Osborn has been playable in a Spider-Man game since Spider-Man Friend or Foe.
Also, I can parry bullets!
Parry this jewel.
Parry this is just casual.
Anyone else notice that that door refuses to stay on the ground?
Anyone notice that the instant Norman mentioned Peter's name, Venom growled angrier?
Lock down the whole building!
Well, that guy's dead.
Tell the other floors to evacuate.
Yeah, those guys are very, very dead.
You don't want to do that! Get that suit off as soon as he's down!
They have broke neck. Oh god, imagine. they get to the Spider-Man world. In the D&D, I mean. They get to the Spider-Man world. And Kazuto wants to take a look around. And not knowing what this pile of black goo is, he gets a bit too close, and then it just latches onto him quicker than the Omnitrix did Ben's wrist.
I hope you guys saw that.
Oh my god!
Toss them like a toy.
That is a reference to one of the moves that you could do as Venom in Ultimate Spider-Man.
That man's spine, though.
No, I'm deathly serious.
Oh!
You could do that to people with one of your combos as Venom in Ultimate Spider-Man on the PS2.
I just ripped that man's throat open.
Venom is straight up killing these people, and I cannot stress that enough. Now that Pete's basically gone, there's nothing restraining the symbiote, it is going full chaos murder.
Oh, you know what?
I'm just surprised Harry hasn't started eating these people yet.
Don't give him ideas.
Just wait.
Oh, I know who he will end up chowing down on, but I'm surprised it hasn't happened already is what I'm getting at.
Oh! Just turn that man into Joe Swanson.
I heard of people getting folded, but not like this.
Is there an animation of him biting a head off? That Webb asks.
There is an animation of him biting into someone, but it looks like he's just biting their neck. Yeah. Actually, I'm not even sure if that was the neck. Like, that animation just played.
What's that flying around out there?
I realized that there would be a funny way to hide with Venom would have the greatest way to hide if he sort of possessed Kazuto. He can just make himself like not touch any of the purple bits and it'll be good. Because it's literally over in the purple on Kazuto's rider form. It's literally just black. Like, don't show the spider and he'll be all good. do that whole thing in the Spider Rider world, I will drop so many hits and see if people get it.
And being resident techies, Webb and I could actually make the Sonic cannon to get you out of there. Because all it takes is for anyone who sees this to be familiar with how the symbiote works, namely anyone from the quote-unquote real world.
If Kuro had symbiote,
I mean, it works. Sonic Caca.
Stop! They're going to kill you out there! I can't
if Felix was a White Ranger in his universe, does that mean he'd get to be anti-Venom?
This sequence is probably one of my favorites in this game because it's fucking Venom. Not Lego Venom, not like PG-13 Venom. It is straight up brain-eating, spine-snapping.
All you can do.
We are going to kill you, Venom.
We are going to make all of you us.
Remember your training.
See how he handles defeat.
I saw the first guy that he bit into. I saw him go wee like he was filled with helium.
So, fun fact, if you two got to see Chameleon's hideout earlier in the game, there is a particular piano piece that plays in one room. And that piano piece is familiar to Spidey fans who have played Web of Shadows, because Web of Shadows opens with that piece as background music.
Not even a whisper of fear.
And considering there's a few other references to Web of Shadows in this game,
You like me now.
Oh god, I can just imagine. Venom possessed Katsuta would be so subtle with it too. Whenever Pete's around. Like, he'd only say the words "we" and "we're" or something along those lines when there's more than one he's referring to.
yeah, like, to be fair, when, like, I had to go over the top when Felix got possessed because that was an angry, malicious spirit that had no interest in hiding.
It was an angry 7-year-old with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
Kara's
of
looking at you and saying, calm the hell down.
Speaking of an angry 7-year-old with a knife, here's Kraven.
Or like angry 4-year-old with a knife.
Hey, what you got there?
A knife!
No!
Here we go, folks.
We were separated because of you. Is that so? Excellent.
I have a question that actually just popped into my mind. Okay, so
Plot
I just
twist.
imagine
Kraven's final hunt was never for Spider-Man, but was for the suit all along.
You destroyed our world.
Okay, I just imagine. No, it's not really a question. I just imagine the one reason people start figuring out Kazuto isn't fully himself at that moment is when he says, "Oh yeah, a fortress? They had enough special."
Oh
And
yeah.
And Kuro would know for a fact. Kuro know for a fact that he's constantly terrified of them.
Yes, yes, you will be my final hunt. Tonight shall be your last.
The moment Kuro finds out, she is slapping him.
Listen, it's not his fault. He never met this thing before.
Give up. I want it to be worthy of me.
I just have the image. I just have the image of Kuro slapping down, not Kazuko. That's very cool.
Do you know what it's like to have your body betray you? Weakness will not claim me. If I am to die soon, I will.
And with that, the hunter has been killed with poison.
Yeah, Kraven's going on about, do you know what it's like to have your body betray you? Weakness will not claim me. I will die roaring. You will die whimpering.
You know, it's funny. I think it was an audio recording. There's an audio recording that Kraven did of how he'll go out, and it's, if you take a few creative liberties, it's like 1 for 1. It's,
Congrats, Harry. You gave him exactly what he wanted. In the
you cut out.
Oh, great! It's it's Marvel Zombies logic. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, in the end, Kraven won.
Yep. Meanwhile, Webb is just happy he's dead.
Off with his head.
Don't be scared.
And yeah, when I say it's Marvel Zombies logic, notice that after Harry gets a bite of Kraven, he immediately regains his senses.
The world.
How?
Let me show you.
Freaks out.
I was about to say something. I shouldn't say it. I really shouldn't say it. I kind of want to at the same time.
And it's something that'll get the channel in trouble.
Well,
and so Web of Shadows Boogaloo begins.
Well, you know what they say, Baron. You are what you eat. Baron?
We're going to heal.
I was getting worried there for a minute.
No, I'm good, I'm good. Hey, Peter finally crawled out of the 3 layers he was thrown through.
Harry. What's the name of the comic again?
What comic?
How am I gonna find you out there?
I'm at 53%. We have got to end soon, and we're at 2.5 hours.
I know, we're ending here.
If Harry's still wearing his badge, I can
So,
use
once again, we are now in Web of Shadows 2 Meta Boogaloo territory. I was about to say electric, but no.
Be wearing that badge.
Venom Boogaloo.
Also known as
Great.
Act
Getting
3.
a strong signal that way. Time to move.
So, yeah, I was not planning on keeping the game going any longer than this.
Honestly, I don't think my throat can take any more laughing.
Webb says, what's the name of the comic where Venom becomes king?
I think that's King in Black.
Alright, so, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear.
Mekumon.
And Tarish.
And we will be back with Bully tomorrow.
Where, thankfully, we'll be talking less about Yu-Gi-Oh! And more about the actual game this time.
We will be more bully and less bullied.
So, until then, well, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Sleep tight and keep your other on a leash.
Be on the flip side.
Okay, that sounds really bad out of context.
Other as in symbiote other. Get your minds out of the gutter, people.
Okay, we're going now. Bye.